Welcome! This is my channel, What If Studier. I am back. And this is What If Mulan's dad went after her. I do love Mulan's dad, like, from a personal perspective. I just love his character, and I really wish that they did more with him, and I think it would be very interesting if he actually went. Although his leg would hinder him very much, I think that he has a lot. Alright. Sorry about that. This... Oh my god, that dude. He seems like he's always freaking doing whatever I want to do. My what ifs. But you know what? It's fine. Calm down, W. Okay. Now, Mulan. Right. Hua Mulan. Well, it's pronounced Hua Mulan because her name is different, so the dad would be Fa. I'm just gonna call him Fa. How about that? Commander Du Shen, and the dad's name is Fa, because that's his last name, and so everybody calls him by Fa. Ready? Okay, let's go. So, now, at the start, when Mulan comes into the garden and, does all the things, and he's praying, right? They see him and his daughter, and all of the ancestors start to wake up just a bit, watching over them, seeing that, he's praying really hard, and they feel bad for him, like, there's not much he's praying for. They don't know what to give him yet, because he's prayed enough for them to give him something in return. Now, Mulan comes back after the matching. Of course, it still goes the same, wiping tears from her eyes and stuff. And he looks up into the lotus flowers above him, picking one off the branches that was withering. He says, "Even the most withered flowers can bud the most beautiful new generation. I'm happy I had you, for you were my bud." As he puts one in her hair, she smiles and looks down at the ground. He says, "Mulan, I wish to protect you always. My daughter, my beautiful daughter. As the guys come in, that's like their theme song and stuff. Maybe I can play it in the background. No, that's copyright. Never mind. They come in. He's kind of like limping to them and stuff, like really proud, like. And he has a much better, I guess, kind of relationship with Mulan this time. That's really all I changed. And when she comes out, he's like, instead of saying "you dishonor me," he's like, "Go back inside." So she does that. In shame, but a lot less shame than before. I mean, he straight up yelled at her. So, he takes this thing, he goes inside and he does his little practicing stuff, and he talks to himself saying, "I must teach the new generation. They must be better. This enemy, the Huns, I have to try to be better for them. Teach them all I know." Because as he falls to the ground from his leg, as he's doing his sword practices, Mulan sees this, but also the Guardians see this, and they heard him talking about how he could teach people, and they're like, "That's it. He could help them save China. Oh shit!" So he goes back to sleep and stuff, and Mulan takes the stuff in the night still, and he's woken up by the Guardians in a cold sweat. He gets up and the Guardians are kind of whispering in his ear, trying to tell him stuff, but he's rushing out the door to try to get to her. But he falls on his leg, of course, and shouting her name at the top of his lungs. "Damn it, Mulan!" As he runs into the shrine, picking up his sword from his second sword, the one that he used for the thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. The shrine. And before he goes, he feels a cold hand on his shoulder. As he looks over, it vanishes, and all the Guardians and ancestors start to rise, each one popping out from their individual tombstones. The biggest one saying, "You need our help. And even if you don't, we would recommend it. For you are our last generation if you were to fail this. Arise, great ancestors. And all of them arise and be like, hey, this is really him? The other one will be like, hey, you got that leg from my side of the family, right? So yeah, they fight and they're like, oh god, this is quite the predicament. And he's having the time of his life right now. He's like, holy shit, like shaking everybody's hands, being like very respectful. It's like a house party for him. And he's like, because he's meeting all of his ancestors and he's really happy right now and very surprised that they actually answered his prayers. And they're like, you've been doing a great job. That war though, you did great. Don't worry, you'll make another one. He's like, another what? Never mind. And then, again, the great ancestors like, enough! Jeez. We have business here. Everybody, can't you see it on him? He needs help. Oh, right, your daughter, Mulan. Oh, yeah, her. She needs some real help. But we forgot to put the Guardians to help her. This is what I was talking about. Well, we should give him our Guardian, too. Well, the dragon one was supposed to be with Mulan, but apparently it isn't responding to any of our contexts. Here's the Guardians. No, we should give him the most cunning, the dog. No, the most wise, the monkey. The swift, the bunny. No, no, no. None of them will work individually. Why not all of them? All of them looking at him and then start laughing. All of them? You know what would happen? You'd be overloaded. Foolish. Foolish. We shouldn't even entrusted our honor to you. I can handle it. They all silence, staring at him, saying, are you sure? All three of them is quite a lot to handle in voices in your head. I plan on dying for my daughter. Give me them. Entrust them to me, please, ancestors. I will bring back Mulan. All right. Fine. But if you die, that would be the end of our line. Bring her back. And save China while you're at it, eh? Wait, what? As they all just kind of like and go out, the Guardians kind of pop up. The monkey being like, yo, 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 cool your jets, dude. You gotta mellow out right now. And the dog being like, yeah, come on, dude. You're being way too straight-faced. We gotta go get that daughter of yours, right? And the freaking bunny being like, I can help with that. I can't run. Don't worry, dude. The bunny got this, bro. Bunny being like, yes, I do. Hop on me. As he's like, wait, what? As it grows to like a huge ass horse-sized bunny, basically, a moon bunny. It's super white, and it bounces off all like the rocks and starts to gain speed while he's on it, riding him through all the mountains. But this has been like a day of him talking to the Guardians, since time goes weird whenever you're talking to them, like faster. And also he was kind of like asleep while doing it. So yeah, and while they're jumping through like the mountains and stuff, like branches come at him and the dog tells him to duck. And he's like, huh, thanks. He's like, no problem. Yeah, but just wait. We'll be much more useful in war. We've been through a couple, so we know what to do. Just follow us. I've been through some wars myself, y'all have you know. Yeah, but nothing like ours. Quite. Nothing like ours. We've been around for thousands of years. Through dynasties and stuff. We'll get you sliding right through. As they jump off into the sunset, riding after Mulan. he gets to the camp where Mulan, as the he hears, "Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns." He's like, is there a musical going on? The the bunny shrinks down. He's like, nobody can see us. Just make sure that nobody sees you floating in midair. Oh, shoot, you're right. Alright, it's fine. You should get going to be sure that you get enrolled and you can see who's in the military. As he goes to the branch, dialogue thing, before he gets to go through all the names, he gets tugged by the commander dude. Him saying, "You're late. You're late." "I assure you I'm not. I'm just looking for my daughter." "There are no daughters in my Bastille, in my frickin' unit. Now get in line." Plebeians. Now let's get down to... Wait, no, I already said that line, didn't I? Shoot, I already did. Oh yeah, he starts the training and stuff. The training starts as the thing. So when he tosses like the staff to Mulan and then the guy catches it and trips her, yeah, no, he notices that. Then when they're shooting all the arrows, frickin' he has the best aim out of all of them. I mean, he's doing great. He's gotten like all 5 of the tomatoes sliced out of the air, even better than the commander. And the commander admits this as Mulan's doing the little cheating thing, and he's a little bit of a tattletale, so he kind of points that out, and Mulan gets in trouble. And the Guardians are like, she didn't actually put it on herself, it just seemed to float onto the arrow. Weird. The monkey's like, what? And they're like, nothing. Just something I noticed. So basically, yeah, he gets real like buddy with the commander dude. And they start talking during all the exercises and stuff. So he doesn't even notice Ping / Mulan, like, kind of making some mistakes and stuff. And yet he really wants them to stop bullying her, so she becomes friends with the guys much earlier in the song, because he asks him to, like, get in the middle of some stuff like that. And yeah, they stop and stuff, and he starts actually influencing a lot of their practicing, because he mentions that, I knew your father. And he's like, you knew my father? Yes, he was quite the amazing man. He was the Royal Army General, correct? Corporal now. Really? Huh. Quite interesting. He was such an asshole when I was fighting with him. Oh, God. I'm sure he was a great family man, though. Believe it or not, you'd be wrong. Oh, really? You'll have to tell me more later. So, yeah, basically, they start sharing stories about his father and stuff, talking about how they're gonna see him in a week and stuff. And during, like, after the frickin' be a man thing, they finished that, and so they're much better off now than they were before because of their training, because of it being increased by, the knowledge of a legendary warrior such as Mulan's dad. So now they feel much more ready and stuff, and the moods are happy, and they're ready, and they want to go out earlier, so they do go out earlier, planning on returning with the Royal Army and stuff, and joining up. So basically, they start going, and on the way they start singing, like, what do we want a girl worth fighting for? And while they're saying that, Ping / frickin' Mulan bumps, Faye, Foz, Yeah, just old Pop's freaking elbow. And he's like, oh, I want to a girl worth fighting for? I've got two. One which I would hope is going to come out soon, but apparently not. And another one, I've been married to for almost 20 years. She's sassy. Hates when I eat with my mouth open. Thinks I should get back to working out. Simple. But she's the woman I love. And surely both of them make something worth fighting for. What about you, Commander? Me? Oh. Well, I haven't thought about it. No girl I've ever met I've been attracted to. No one. Ever since I was a kid, I was always fighting. Fighting always. And that'll be it for today, my TV heads. Goodbye.